Did you move to New York City? No, I did not move to New York City, but I am planning to. I just really like had, I don't know, my periods week, and I was like, fuck everything, I just want to move to New York already. And every time I visit New York, I just feel like it's my city. But one day I for sure will, once I get my money up. Financially, it's a very expensive city. When are you gonna start selling your dresses again? I know, guys, it's been a little bit delayed, but I'm taking my time. I had to take a little break for myself, and I am planning to come back with my dresses by the end of the year. What helps you to believe in yourself? What do you do when you feel self-doubt? I just know that I have to fulfill my potential. I think the saddest part is not to fulfill your potential when you grow old. It's really important to put good seeds in your mind. If you know that you're good, you know that you can do it, then that should help you to keep believing in yourself. I understand it can be really hard sometimes. I think you just need to like get your shit together and understand, if you don't do this, if you don't take the steps, it's not gonna happen. You have to be a little bit scared. You have to be a little bit like, fear of missing out is probably one of my biggest motivations. If I don't get this shit done now, every year that passes by, notice how fast it passes by. What do you do when you feel self-doubt? I love to watch motivational movies, especially like when I was running a business and my motivation would run out. That's why you need discipline, you know. You cannot just run a business off of motivation. You need discipline, like, so you do it even if you don't like it or if you don't feel like doing it. I would watch like motivational movies, like The Founders, that about McDonald's, about Spotify, about just like different startup movies, or I would watch YouTube videos. What's your favorite movie? Honestly, I don't really have like a favorite movie, but I love TV shows. Like, I watch so many TV shows throughout my whole life. You just get to know the character, you see character development, you get invested in the story. Like, what is the better feeling when you come back home and you have a TV show to watch? There is no better feeling, I swear. When I don't have a TV show to watch in the background as I go through life, like, I feel depressed. Okay, let me just give you one movie or one TV show that I think I like. I would say like Gentleman, and I like Tarantino movies. You know, my little brother, he's 18 years old or 19, whatever. And he has watched all of the Tarantino movies. Like, what a cultured king, the fuck? Like, I didn't know that. Like, and he also watches NBA, and he like listens to like like American rappers and shit. Like, he never been abroad. He never been to Canada or USA like me. He doesn't speak English at all, you know, but he's still like, but American culture is worldwide, like especially the media. So that's like nothing crazy, but I was kind of surprised with that still. Cats or dogs? Like, I love both. I honestly love both, but I probably will get a cat for myself while I'm young, because it's just, they're more independent. I love dogs because they're like, I love how much attention they need. Like, it's just so cute to me. Yeah, I'll say both. Like, I really don't care. Favorite place you've been to in US? New York. I mean, I've only been to New York, Miami. New York I've been like 10 times. Miami, and like I went to Orlando in Florida. I went to Washington. I went to New Jersey. I went to somewhere else, I forgot. Boston. I went to Boston. I think New York, out of these places, New York. I like Washington architecture. Have you thought about making another music video? Of course, guys, of course, that's the whole goal. I'm planning my next year, like I'm gonna drop a good amount of music videos, like that. I don't want to say the numbers, so there is no like promises, but like my next year is my grinding year. А еще вы очень красивая. On essay I wrote about you and my teacher was impressed by you. Oh. You guys, this type of messages flatter me so much when you say, guys, that I inspired you to write an essay about decolonization or about like Turkey culture, or when I see messages that I inspired you guys just to do like stuff like academically or like some projects like this, just like the biggest motivation to me. That like, wow, like makes me like, wow, like I did make such a big impact on the world. Inspiration for up and coming girl bosses. So this is something that I'm myself practicing. Better done than perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect in that myself, because I'm a retired perfectionist. You know, I'm still in process of like finding the balance between done and perfect, you know, because you an inspiring girl boss and you planning, oh, I want to do this and that, and then you have all these ideas, but what did you actually get done? This is very important. This is like the most important thing. Like, think about what you want to do. Oh, I want to open this type of business, I want to be a content creator, I want to do this and that, and then think how to execute that. Organizational part is what reduces you from stress and anxiety. If you're able to organize it, especially women, we're so good at it. We're so good at it. We are better than men at organization. Once you have like, oh, I want to do this, and you don't know where to start, okay, make a plan. What do I need to get this done? Organizational part. And then take every day 20 to 30 minutes doing that. Because what, you cannot take 2 hours because it's too long. Yes, it's too long, you're gonna feel like burned out after, but it's better to take at least 20-30 minutes every day doing something, and then you can switch that into doing your another hobby 20-30 minutes. Like, for example, me, like when you have a lot of like hobbies and like businesses or dreams, I take 20 minutes I do this, or 30 minutes I do this, and then 30 minutes I do my music. 30 minutes I work on my brand, and then 30 minutes I work on my music. And that way, when you do that every day throughout the whole week, you have put more than if you have sat for one day doing everything, then burned out, and then like, oh, I didn't have time to do anything, and then never doing that again, or like only in 1 month doing that. So just organization, it works. When you organize and plan, it works. When you're prepared, it works. Preparation is key. Bye, I love you. Ciao, cacao.